Genghis Khan, the name still echoes through history, conjuring images of sweeping conquests and ruthless ambition. Born Temujin around 1162 AD, he rose from obscurity to rule over the largest contiguous land empire the world has ever known. His story is one of extraordinary determination, military genius, and undeniable brutality. To understand Genghis Khan, we must delve into the turbulent world he was born into and the challenges that shaped him. The Mongolian steppe was a harsh and unforgiving environment. Temujin's early life was marked by hardship and danger. His father, a minor chieftain, was poisoned by a rival tribe when Temujin was just a boy. This tragedy thrust him into a world of constant struggle for survival. He endured betrayal, captivity, and the ever-present threat of rival clans. These experiences honed his leadership skills and his deep understanding of human nature. The Mongols were a nomadic people, divided into numerous warring tribes. Temujin, through a combination of political acumen and military prowess, managed to unite them under his banner. He formed strategic alliances, defeated his enemies, and established a reputation as a formidable leader. In 1206, at a gathering known as the Kurultai, he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the great Khan of all Mongols. This marked the birth of the Mongol Empire and the beginning of Genghis Khan's extraordinary rise to power. Genghis Khan's military successes were due in large part to his innovative tactics and strategies. He combined the traditional horsemanship and archery skills of the Mongols with new technologies and ideas. He adopted siege warfare techniques, utilized gunpowder weapons, and developed sophisticated communication and logistics systems. His armies were highly disciplined and adaptable, capable of covering vast distances and fighting in various terrains. Genghis Khan also understood the importance of intelligence gathering and psychological warfare, often using fear and disinformation to weaken his enemies. The Gobi Desert to Eastern Europe, the reach of the Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire, under the formidable leadership of Genghis Khan, became one of the largest contiguous empires in history. Its reach extended far beyond the steppes of Mongolia, influencing vast regions and numerous cultures. Under Genghis Khan's leadership, the Mongol Empire expanded rapidly. His strategic brilliance and innovative military tactics allowed the Mongols to conquer and control vast territories with remarkable speed and efficiency. The Mongol warriors, known for their exceptional horsemanship and archery skills, were a formidable force on the battlefield. He launched campaigns against the Xia and Jin dynasties in China, conquering vast territories and subjugating their populations. These campaigns were marked by their ruthless efficiency and the Mongols' ability to adapt to different combat situations. The fall of these dynasties marked the beginning of Mongol dominance in East Asia. His armies then swept westwards, crushing the Khwarezmian Empire in Central Asia and pushing into Persia and parts of Eastern Europe. The Mongol conquests in these regions were characterized by their sheer scale and the speed at which they were achieved. The destruction of the Khwarezmian Empire opened the gates for further Mongol expansion into the Middle East and Europe. By the time of his death in 1227, the Mongol Empire stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Caspian Sea, encompassing a diverse array of cultures and peoples. This vast empire included a multitude of ethnic groups, languages, and traditions, all under the rule of the Great Khan. The legacy of the Mongol Empire is still evident today in the cultural and historical landscapes of the regions it once controlled. Shrewd ruler who understood the importance of law and order. His vision extended beyond mere conquest. He sought to create a cohesive and well-governed society. He implemented a legal code known as the Yasa, which laid out rules governing various aspects of Mongol society. This code was not just a set of laws, but a comprehensive guide to governance, covering everything from military conduct to civil administration. The Yasa emphasized loyalty, obedience, and meritocracy. It was designed to ensure that the most capable individuals were placed in positions of power regardless of their background or social status. This merit-based system helped to create a more efficient and effective administration. It promoted religious tolerance, protected merchants and ambassadors, and established a system of punishments for crimes. The Yasa's emphasis on religious tolerance allowed for a diverse and multicultural empire where different beliefs and practices could coexist peacefully. While some aspects of the Yasa were harsh, it brought a degree of stability and unity to the vast Mongol Empire. The legal code helped to integrate the various conquered peoples into a single, cohesive entity, fostering a sense of order and predictability. This stability was crucial for the expansion and maintenance of the empire, allowing it to thrive and prosper under Genghis Khan's rule and tolerance in the Mongol Empire. Contrary to popular belief, Genghis Khan was religiously tolerant. He believed in the importance of respecting different faiths. He exempted religious institutions from taxation and allowed his subjects to practice their own religions freely. This tolerance was pragmatic as well as principled. It helped to maintain order within the diverse empire and fostered trade and cultural exchange. Silk Road and Pax Mongolica, a golden age of trade and exchange. Genghis Khan's conquest led to the reunification of the Silk Road under Mongol rule. This resulted in a period of peace and prosperity known as the Pax Mongolica. Trade flourished, connecting east and west. Goods, ideas, and technologies flowed freely throughout the empire. This era saw increased cultural exchange between Europe and Asia. Mongol rulers patronized the arts and sciences, leading to a flourishing of intellectual and artistic pursuits. The price of conquest, destruction, and loss of life. Genghis Khan's conquests, while impressive, came at a terrible cost. His campaigns resulted in widespread destruction and loss of life. Cities were sacked, populations were decimated, and entire civilizations were shattered. The Mongol armies were ruthless in their pursuit of victory, and their brutality left a lasting scar on many of the regions they conquered. The scale of death and destruction under Genghis Khan's rule remains a subject of historical debate, but its impact is undeniable. A world transformed, the enduring impact of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a brilliant military strategist, a ruthless conqueror, and a pragmatic ruler who left an indelible mark on history. His empire facilitated cultural exchange, promoted trade, and connected East and West in unprecedented ways. However, his conquests also came at a terrible human cost, leaving a trail of destruction and suffering in their wake. Legacy of a Khan hero or villain. Today, Genghis Khan remains a controversial figure. His name evokes a wide range of emotions and opinions depending on who you ask and where you are in the world. In Mongolia, he is revered as a national hero, a symbol of strength and unity. His legacy is celebrated with festivals, monuments, and national holidays. For many Mongolians, Genghis Khan represents the golden age of their history, a time when their ancestors ruled a vast empire that stretched across continents. In other parts of the world, however, he is remembered primarily for his brutality and the destruction he wrought. The Mongol invasions led to the fall of many great cities and the deaths of millions. His campaigns are often cited as some of the most devastating in human history. His legacy continues to be debated and reinterpreted, highlighting the complexities of judging historical figures and their actions. Scholars and historians often find themselves at odds trying to piece together a balanced view of his impact. Was he a visionary leader who brought about unprecedented cultural exchange and trade, or a ruthless conqueror who left a trail of destruction in his wake? Whether seen as a conqueror or a tyrant, Genghis Khan's impact on the course of history is undeniable. His military strategies and innovations changed the way wars were fought, and his empire facilitated the spread of ideas, technologies, and even diseases across vast distances. His story serves as a reminder of the transformative power of ambition, the enduring allure of empire, and the enduring human cost of conflict. The duality of his legacy, both as a unifier and a destroyer, continues to captivate and challenge our understanding of history. As we look back, we are reminded that history is often a tapestry of contrasting narratives, each thread contributing to the complex portrait of a figure like Genghis Khan.